Welcome to my newest YouTube tutorial. Today we're going to be talking about how I use my 20 guesses slides with my students. So this is a lot of fun. It gets a lot of dialogue going. It does take some time to get the kids to not kind of shout out and things like that. That's just classroom management. So we have 20 guesses. We've got a couple animal focused ones. We've got some places focused ones. So those give them a little hint, some things. You can change these to anything, food. So we share the screen here, and then I will say to the kids, okay, you've got 20 guesses to figure out what it is. Every time you get every time a kid guesses, I move a tile out of the way to help them. So I might say, okay, put your hands up if you have a guess. And I'll say, okay, Johnny. Johnny says, it's uh, hippopotamus. And I'm like, and I move the thing anyways. You can do it harder and if you want, and then say, wait a minute, is hippopotamus a food? Remember, we're talking about food. And Donnie's like, oh yeah, okay, sorry. Okay, next person to guess. Okay, Sally. And Sally might say, oh, I see it's orange, so maybe it's a carrot. And you say, okay, let's see if this helps us any. And you go down. Now, one thing that you should know is the answer is down here. This is in the way, so let's move that over. So yeah, your answer is down in the notes. Okay, go down in your notes. So it's actually pea soup. That one was pea soup. This one is okay. So the kids can't see it, but you can. And say, oh, it's something red, or I think that if they don't say anything and they just say French fries, you say, okay, why do you think it's French fries? Try and really get that language going, and you just keep clicking. If they're getting it, when they start getting squirrely, you go down into the middle. If you want to make it harder, you go around the edges first. So they might say, I see some tomatoes. Maybe it's a salad, so on and so forth, until they get it. And somebody said, oh, it's pizza. I had pizza for dinner. And you have a whole conversation. And then you say, you're right, and it's pizza. And you can easily move them out of the way. Another option is you can just delete them. Okay, but then when you come back in, you're just going to have to undo. Another option is to make a copy of the whole thing. So you have one in your files as your kind of good one, and then you just delete as you go, and you just go back and start your new one again every time. So you have a couple of different options, and then and that it's a lot of fun, and the kids really like it. It is also really good for teaching the self-regulation of them waiting, especially when they think they've got it. So you kind of have to ride your mute button a little bit, but they really enjoy making them. So we've got the 20 guesses one, and we also have a 20 questions one, which is very similar, except this one is my kind of more advanced one. So this one they have to ask 20 questions about whatever it is. And so I'll say, okay, just when we're working on questioning, obviously, I'll say, okay, ask me a question. It's about and they might say, is it an animal? And if it's an animal, you can move one off. Sorry, my computer's being a little bit slow. And you say, yep, it's an animal, so I'm going to move one over. And then they might say, the next person might say, is it a frog? And then you say, nope, it's not a frog. I'm not going to move it. If you want it harder, don't move it when they get it wrong. If you want it easier, move all of them no matter what until somebody gets it right. So I hope you liked those. Once again, if you like them, go to my Facebook page, go to my link tree and download them for yourself. Okay, thanks so much. Take care. Bye-bye.